Everything that we're putting on is going on in the spring, and we use a nitrogen stabilizer. Our goal there is to keep the nitrogen in the ammonium form as long as we can. That ensures two things. First off, that we're not going to have any nitrate leaching or volatilization, but we also want to make sure we have nitrogen there for our crop, because that's really why we're spending the money anyway.
Field work on the Kyle Brase farm begins at the computer screen as Kyle and crop advisor Joe Huebener, 2017 4R advocates, apply algorithms to their annual cropping plan.
It's just a matter of we need to get our thoughts onto paper, and then from there we create a custom algorithm for each field or each farm specifically to be able to sit there and say, in this spot with these yield zones, with this soil test, I want to do this, and what's the result of that?
So the 4R strategy, when we think about we want to use the right product at the right rate, the right place, the right time, what we're doing is increasing our yields by using less nutrients, by focusing our applications where we actually remove all of the bushels, and then we use our soil tests as our base so that we know that we're spending less money, using less nutrients, raising higher yields at the same time by just focusing our energy in those right areas.
The system as a 4R approach is simply putting the right product in the right place at the right rate and at the right time. And so as we look at a broad system that's very vague, and there's a lot of different options that you can choose from, and so we look at it and we have these ground truth equations that we've seen success with as far as yield removal with the soil test, and be able to look at that and devise a plan and help make it a more systematic approach that allows it to be relatively easy to use while still using the best knowledge and the best research and the best products that we have to help put the right product in the right place at the right rate and at the right time.
I'm a 5th generation farmer. I have a brother and a cousin and uncle, all core partners that I work with every day, that are out planting corn and working ground and spraying fields right now. And we also have this seed agency. So how I got tied in with Joe and met him is we would work together, and as we realized these programs work, we would pass this same information on to other growers. And Joe's got other growers that we work with that we advise crops on, that we help with their crop nutrients, that Joe comes in and uses this same program. So we're not just doing it on our own farm, we're taking it to thousands of other acres.
For more information, visit nutrientstewardship.org.